Hey guys, what's up? This is Ross with Hamil Bro Studios, and I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to decode a mid-side microphone. So, basically, if you want to know what a mid-side microphone is, it's a microphone. I'm not going to go into the details because you probably didn't arrive at this tutorial if you didn't already know what it was. However, if you have any confusion about it, I would suggest going to cinemasound.com and becoming a member, get the course, and watch through it because it's a super useful course. I'm actually going through it myself again in a way right now, and Mark actually does a section on decoding a mid-side microphone, but this is going to be different. So let's jump into it. So, if you know, again, like I said, if you have seen Cinema Sound, or if you haven't, you should. And Mark talks about decoding mid-side and how to do it manually. And it got me to thinking, wow, I am extremely lazy and I don't feel like doing that. So the options were, possibly purchasing a plug-in or something like that. But I came across a few things that I thought were interesting and thought I would pass them along to you. So I generated this audio file here off of my Shure MV88, which is an iOS microphone that has 4 settings on it. Check out our review on it when it comes out. But this is the mid side, and I just made a shushing sound to kind of demonstrate the microphone. So let me play this for you. This is the raw mid side right now. So that is what it sounds like. Basically, you kind of get a little bit of a stereo sound to it, or so it seems, but that's really not how this is designed. And if you're not in headphones, I would suggest strongly putting on headphones right now so you can really get the whole depth of the stereo field. So let's take a look at this really quick and play this again. Okay, so in Cinema Sound, he shows you how to decode this manually, but I found something in Audition that I thought was extremely helpful. So if we go over here, we have our effects rack right here, and we go to amplitude and compression and channel mixer. Now, why this isn't in stereo imagery, I'm not exactly sure, except I guess you can adjust amplitude for each side of the signal. But if we go to our presets right here, there is an option for mid-side to stereo. So oops, that was not what I meant to do. Click this. Let's go out here, click home, and listen back to this. So this is the mid-side, I guess you could call it decoded, but basically this is the mid-side raw running through the channel mixer in Adobe Audition. You hear how wide that sounds? It's pretty incredible, right? Okay, so I know what you're probably thinking. Or maybe you're not thinking it, but I'm going to assume that you are. Ross, this is great, but I don't use Audition. I use something else. I don't want to pay for a subscription, or I've got, DaVinci Resolve with Fairlight. So what do? Okay, well, not to worry. I too am a huge fan of the new Fairlight workflow. And so let's jump into something that anybody can have, which is Audacity. It's a decent little piece of software, but just so you can hear, this is what we started off with. Okay, so that's the demo. So let's go down here and check this out. Zoom MS Decoder. What? Yeah, I know. So pretty much what we've got here, let's take a listen. Yeah, there you go. And what's more, check this out. We've got factory presets, so you can go like super wide if you want. Not bad. So now just click apply here, and this is a VST plugin. So check this out. And let me see if I can maybe bring this down just a little bit. See if it doesn't fry quite as bad. But you can actually see on the waveform where it's going stereo. So this is pretty stinking cool. Now, the best part about this, in my humble opinion, is that it's free. So let's check this out. Let's go to the Zoom website. And so if you Google Zoom H6 and go to the Zoom website, there is a, it takes you to the H6 homepage. You can go to the downloads page. And I would recommend, purchasing a Zoom product so you don't feel guilty about using their free software. But hey, it's free software. And check this out. Right here, mid-side mic decoder, because this guy right here is a mid-side microphone, and so they give you a decoder that you can use, and it works with all of your mid-side microphones. So as long as it's raw mid-side. So you've got 32-bit, 64-bit versions in both Windows and Mac, and the thing to keep in mind, I was running into this with Audacity. Like, Audacity's a 32-bit plugin or 32-bit piece of software, so you'll need to install both versions if you're not sure which is which. So, as far as installing that goes, you'll just have to kind of figure that out on your own, because this isn't a plugin installation tutorial, but there's plenty of good tutorials out there on how to do that. So anyway, that is how you can decode mid-side audio for free. Whether you've got Audition, Audacity, Fairlight, whatever, this Zoom VST will work with, or AU plugin for you guys that are in different DAWs. But either way, you can decode your mid-side microphone for free using either this plugin or using Adobe Audition. So until next time.